Hey guys, Aaron back. Today I'm going to go ahead and recap the this Tuesday's NXT. Like I said, I was with my the Raw review. I was a little bit late. Just had a busier week than usual. But anyway, here we go. So first of all, it's Halloween Havoc for NXT, and we had none other than New Year's Day opening up the show. For those of you who don't know New Year's Day, they are an amazing metal band fronted by frontwoman Ash Costello. They just nailed it. If you didn't get to see it, you should at least check that out if you're a metal fan. They're awesome. So yes, like I said, Halloween Havoc. Shotzi and Scarlett. What the heck, man? They came all out. Shotzi did Pinhead. And they were the hosts, and they were just awesome. Scarlett, doing her typical Scarlett stuff. And it was nice to see her, as a personality as opposed to just being with Karrion Kross, you know what I mean? She seems like they should do something more with her. I'm just going to say that one. But anyway, they had Roxanne Perez as Freddy Krueger, and she went against Kiana James, but she just did her own, because she's already a bad girl, I guess. So she just did her, wearing her purse, that kind of thing. The falls counted anywhere, and Roxanne Perez had James in a swing set swing, and she got her back with she had a laptop in her backpack, which I thought was crazy. But Kiana James used a piece of a swing, you know what I mean, like a swing on chair, against Perez, and then Perez retaliated with breaking a piece of fence over Kiana James's back. So some of these words might be kind of confusing. It was like a playground match, basically. So they had all kinds of different tools and stuff they could use. But anyway, Kiana James smashed Perez into a trash can, and Perez kicked out, even though she had her pinned down. Man, I thought Perez had it, or I thought Kiana James had it. I'm sorry. Both of them got up on top of the barricade and traded blows for a little bit. Perez flipped James onto her own bag with all the stuff in it, which hurt no doubt, with a brick inside of it, and she pinned her. Awesome match. Go back and check it out. Really, my recap is not going to do some of these matches justice. This is the best NXT stuff that I've seen in a while. Lexis King was the winner in the ring debut. He came out on a throne. It slid sideways, and it was pretty awesome. He went against Dante Chen, and he ended up getting pinned by, like I said, Lexis King. It was his in-ring debut. I liked him. I'm gonna look forward to see what he's gonna do for us. The breakout tournament semi-finals. Kalani Jordan went against Ariana Grace, and Kalani Jordan ended up taking the win on that one. The tag team championship match. Stacks and the Dawn versus Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. Now, this was a really good match. I was glad to see the family out fighting again, because I feel like they haven't really fought big time for a little bit. And of course, it's always nice to see Andre Chase and Duke Hudson and everything. But Duke Hudson is a bull in the freaking ring, man. He just goes and just boom, boom. It's like a freaking pinball game. He German suplexed the Dawn into steps to break a pin, and then the Dawn accidentally hit JC Jane, and he stopped. But Andre Chase ended up using it to pin him, giving Chase U the win. So they are now the new tag championships, as they just beat the family. The family lost theirs. Great match, by the way. Gigi Dolan versus Blair Davenport was a freaking amazing match. I definitely checked that one out. It was a lights out match, and Davenport was Georgie with the balloon from It. Gigi Dolan didn't do anything, but still was a great match. So Davenport smashed Dolan into the steps 4 freaking times, but then Dolan took a chair and put Davenport in it and collapsed her in the chair. And then, so in retaliation, Blair Davenport came out and started beating Gigi Dolan up with a belt. And then Dolan smashed Davenport into a chair. I mean, it was really just trading blows back and forth. But finally, at the very end of it, Blair Davenport threw Gigi Dolan in through a table and won by a pinfall. And I mean, it was, once again, I'm not doing these matches justice. They were so good. Next was Tiffany Stratton. She wants to fight a fake Tiffany Stratton, and basically that's what it is. So there's probably going to be some crazy weird development with that one coming out. But Lola Vice versus Carmen Petrovic, that was another one of the women's breakout tournaments. Lola Vice ended up winning, even though Carmen Petrovic has a freaking sword, man. She was my girl. I liked that sword thing she had. Hopefully she stays in, though, and just, kills it in other ways. But for the main event, it was Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, and what a match it was. If you guys did not see it live, please check it out. Please check all these out. It was a really good week. And a lot of times, I know that I do reviews on all of it, but I think recaps on all of it. I kind of think that I get more into NXT than I do the SmackDown or Raw. I love it all, but NXT is kind of where it's at for me right now. But anyway, in the main event, Lyra Valkyria ended up winning, but she at first, when Becky lost, she looked really mad at first, but she ended up being a good sport about it, and they hugged it out. But that one, I didn't really talk about that one, because that one I think you should just really look up on YouTube and watch for yourselves. It's a great match. I can't do it justice. Like, I can't do many of these justices. Just whatever. Check them all out. Halloween Havoc 2023 was just freaking bananas, and it was awesome. So many great things. Shotzi with the pinhead. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Just go watch the recaps, because I'm not doing it justice. But I'll see you next time, my friends. Take it easy until then.